Hello students, let us start the next problem on projection of planes. A pentagonal plate ABCDE of side 40 mm is having its corner A in VP such that the front view of sides AB and AE measures 35 mm. Draw the projections when the line joining the corner B and E is parallel to VP and inclined at 30 degree to HP. So these are the things given. So again coming to back to the problem, we will try to extract the various points which can be useful to draw the or to solve the problem. Now from the first line up to the VP. So you can see that the plane is nothing but a pentagonal plate. This ABCD are nothing but the corners which will be joined by sides, and the dimension will be 40 mm. And it is said that out of these 5 corners, corner E is in VP. So from this particular line, I can assume that let the complete pentagonal plate is resting on VP. Okay, so this will be the assumption for first step. Now if the complete pentagonal plate is resting on VP, the true shape will be seen in front view. Here you will get the true shape. Then it is said that the front view of sides AB and AE measures 35 mm. Now you may say that here it is given 40, then here it is given 35 mm, because the true shape is in front view. So here whether to draw AB and AE of 40 or of 35. So don't get confused in this. This ABEE has nothing to do with the true shape. True shape will be of 40, so you will draw the complete pentagon of 40. Now coming to this, that here you can see the AB and AE is measuring 35 mm. So which was 40 now measures 35. So it is getting reduced. So this is nothing but the reduced dimension of AB and AE are given. I can say that these dimensions will be seen when this pentagonal plate will get inclined, or this is nothing but when we will draw the reduced shape, we will see these 2 dimensions of 35 mm. Now where will be the reduced shape drawn? If here is the true shape, reduced shape will be always drawn to the side of true shape. So the reduced shape is in front view. That's why here it is said front view. Okay. Now further you have to incline the line joining the corner B and E by 30 degree to HP. Okay. Now here you can see that only one inclination is given with HP, that is 30 degree. Inclination with VP is not given to you. Okay. Now let us start the problem. So first I will draw the true shape. This will be true shape. Mark the points A, B, C, D, E. Here I have kept the corner A on my left as it is mentioned here. Now to draw the pentagon, you will first draw the side, then take 108 on left side and then obtain the corner A. Now as AB, AE are mentioned here, I have marked AB as 40, AE as 40, ED is also 40, CD is also 40, BC is also 40. But as here particularly these 2 sides are mentioned, I am showing here AB and AE. So it will be easier for me to explain in the second step that what happens to this 40. Okay. Now let us project the corners in the top view, mark the points and join by dark line. So this will be nothing but the top view of the pentagonal plate resting on VP. Now as usual we will draw true shape line, then we will incline line, we will get the reduced shape. To incline the line as it is in top view, we require the inclination with VP, which is not given to us. If you don't read the problem correctly, you by learning the things, you may assume that now I have to incline the line. I can see here 30 degree. I will directly take 30 degree here. But 30 degree is with which plane, you have to see it. It is with HP, and inclination with HP will be used in front view. You cannot use it in top view. So take care here. Don't go directly that okay or 30 degree है तो directly I will take it here only. You have to compulsory check the inclination that it is with which reference plane. Then only you use it. Okay. So here as the inclination with VP is not given, but I have to incline here the line. What happens when the line is inclined? You will get the reduced shape here. So can we go by other way, that I will draw the reduced shape here and then I will incline the line as we have done for the problem of rectangle and square? Yes, we can do it. That's why this sides or the dimensions of this side AB and AE are given. These are nothing but the dimensions which are seen in the reduced shape. Now how to mark it? First I will project A point. On this A dash point I will mark a dash projector. I will mark a point which will be A1 dash. You can take A1 dash at any distance, only the thing is keep sufficient distance between this projector, last projector, and A1 dash. Now as A1 dash is lying on the projector of A dash, B1 dash will be lying on the projector of B dash, E1 dash will be lying on the projector of E dash. I will project first the two. Why I am talking about this? Because here B and E are given. A is common. Now I will try to find this. From this B point I will be finding B1 dash. For this E I will be finding E1 dash. Now I have got A1 dash. I have got the projector of B dash, projector of E dash. So on this projector E1 dash will be there. On this projector B1 dash will be there. And what will be the distance of A1 dash, E1 dash, A1 dash, B1 dash? 35 mm. So take this 35 mm in your compass. A1 dash as center. Cut the two projectors by 35 mm. So this distance we have taken as 35. Mark the points B1 dash, E1 dash, join them. So this is nothing but we have first drawn the reduced shape of these two sides, which is given as 35. So previously they were 40, now we have reduced it to 35. Now we want to find the C and D, that is C1 dash, D1 dash. But we don't know what will be B1, C1, what will be C1, D1, what will be D1, E1. Don't assume that they will also be of 35. Only two sides are mentioned, so take two only of 35 mm. Rest 3 we will find out by construction. So first project A1 dash on XY line, mark the point A on XY as corner A in VP, so A will be on XY. Same way project E1 dash, B1 dash. Now on this projector this BE point will be lying. Now we have A, we have BE. Take this distance in our compass. ABE, A as center, cut the projector. You will get the point BE. Join ABE by first a faint line and extend it further, so that on the same line there will be point CD. Now take ACD in your compass. A as center, cut the line, you will get the point CD. Okay, so for once you have got the CD point, now project the C dash, D dash and CD to intersect each other like this. Meanwhile I have made this line dark. So I have projected C dash, D dash here and CD to get intersected with each other, so that I will get the point C1 dash and D1 dash. Now join all this three sides, you will get the reduced shape number 1. So this is nothing but the reduced shape of this pentagon. Okay, so got it? Indirectly now we have got the inclination of this line. This will be phi now, the inclination of the surface with vertical plane. or inclination of the pentagonal plate with vertical plane. It is not asked to find out, but still you can measure it and you can write down in the answer that the pentagonal plate is inclined at dash dash degree with VP. Okay. Now let us go for the third step. In third step, you will incline this reduced shape number 1. It is in front view. You require the inclination with HP, which is given as 30 degree. But out of these 5-6 lines, what has to be inclined? You have to incline line joining the corner B and E. This line BE. You have to incline it by 30 degree. Presently, how much inclination it is having with XY? 90 degree. You have to incline it by 30 degree. So first I will draw a reference line. I will mark a line which is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. Now you can see here a rectangle like this. This complete rectangle with this BE placed on 30 degree line. I will redraw all these things. Only what I will do is I will B1 E1 will be placed on this 30 degree line like this. So this is nothing but the line of B1 E1 dash. Now on this you can find out A1 B1 C1 D1 E1 with the help of compass. You can mark all those points. Once you have got this point, you join it by dark line. So I have redrawn this RS1 by inclining this B1 E1 at an angle of 30 degree. So you can draw it in this way, or you can incline it by this way also. You taking the 30 degree on right side, it will give you the same reduced shape. So once you have got all these 5 points, project these points in the top view. You can see here I am getting the same projector for E and D, as it is not drawn to the scale. When you will draw it manually with the help of scale, these two projectors will have certain distance between them. That is, the projector of E and projector of D will be different like this. You can see here the different A and C are different. Here also you will get it different. Project BECD. A itself is the XY line. Mark the points of intersection A1 B1 C1 D1 E1 and join them by dark line. So this will be your reduced shape number 2. Okay. So here whenever some reduced diameters sizes are given, that reduced sizes are nothing but they are indirectly giving you the size of this reduced shape number 1. Always the size of the reduced shape number 1 which we get in second step. So understand it. It may be maybe in the front view, maybe in the top view, but they are of the reduced shape only. So by this indirectly we are inclining the plane. Okay. So this is the final solution. I request you to draw it manually on the sketchbook, because you will find lot of videos on the YouTube in which it is explained either by AutoCAD, or some have explained it on the board also with the help of drafter. But by seeing the things is not sufficient. They look very good when we see the animated things, maybe by AutoCAD or in the PowerPoint. But unless and until you take the pencil, scale, eraser in your hand and you try to draw it on a page, then only you will have all the clarity of the drawing. So just don't observe the videos. You have to draw it actually. Okay. Thank you.